Alright, welcome to the show. It's Real Talks with Tim Tiger, and I'm your host, Tim Tiger. Today, I'm going to be talking about something that happened recently, another very important thing to the country. Leah, about Leah, the said lady that was captured by Boko Haram, and news had it that she was kept because she refused to renounce Christianity. And sometimes last week, right? News had it that she's been killed by the group Boko Haram. So um, we are going to be discussing the real reason why she died, right? But in respect to that, you know, something came out. Legit.ng, posted it out. Said, "Where are all the people that were cheering her for not renouncing and saving her life? That was the single smartest thing she could have done to save her life. Yomi Black." Alright, then people responded, right? People responded. Somebody, Mocha Januarius, sorry in case I can't pronounce the name well, said, "Mumutok, if a Muslim can die for Islam, why can't a Christian? Besides, what guarantee does she have that she won't be killed after denying him? Her, Yomi and Stephanie, God will surprise you both. No worry, I'm sure if she denied him, the same idiot will still talk nonsense." Instagram and said, "The logic behind ignoring logic and just trusting blindly baffles me." Then that reminds me, Yomi, I mean Stephanie, a lady called Stephanie also had her own opinion. She really spoke at length, but I'm just going to be featuring a few. She said, Stephanie Jane said, Leah Sharibu caused her own death. Hadn't been she denounced this her Jesus like the other girls did, she would have been freed since. If Peter could deny Jesus 3 good times, then who am I not to do so? Peter denied Jesus out of fear, but later asked for forgiveness. She went on and said, Peter's scenario is even worse than Leah's own. Peter was a man who saw the marvelous miracles Jesus performed. Jesus told Peter ahead of time that he would deny him. Peter was informed before it happened. Peter had time to get prepared, yet he denied Jesus 3 times when he saw death. You might go to her Twitter because she spoke at length. You might, if you want to see more of what she says, Stephanie Jane. Right, then we also had on Facebook. Sorry, there's a reason why I'm featuring people's comments. On Facebook we had Ifeoma Igwebuke. Sorry if I couldn't pronounce that well. We are Facebook friends. Just so you know that no beef, no grudges. She was replying to Yomi Black. She said, if you check this dude is a Christian, one of these people who are a disgrace to the faith and live for the whole world alone. May the eyes of his understanding be enlightened so he can see the fool he is and repent. Okay, then people replying, Ifeoma Igwebuike also said, it is truly sad, but we must not forget that the government will be the instrument of persecution against the church when that time comes. Our only hope is to hold on to our creed and hold fast our salvation despite the odds, and that this young girl has done. Like the Apostle Paul, she understood that to live is Christ and to die is gain. Okay, I won't be featuring anything more. I'm sorry. Okay, sorry if I took your time in reading what people have had to say. There's a reason why I did that. Okay, now this the Sharibu was captured by Boko Haram, and she was asked to renounce her faith. According to the news, she refused. Now she's dead. They killed her. Personally, if you follow this program, there's anything I love to tackle is the root of the matter, not branches. Alright, I always use a tree as an instance. We have a tree, want to kill this tree, where do we go to? The root. If you keep cutting the branches, we won't finish, because you cut it, they will come back. The roots. First of all, let's start with the story that came that Boko Haram said she should renounce Christ. I will want to ask, is it the same Boko Haram that captured Chibok girls way back 2014 that we are still talking about? I'm sorry, I don't even believe this idea or story that she was told to renounce Christ or Christianity. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Like, has anybody come out to say I was one of the captives and they told us to renounce Christ and I renounced Christ, so I was freed? Who did they call? Who did they tell? That's my question. Listen, Nigerians, we are very emotional, so something small that triggers the emotion can go viral. And understand something, that is popular doesn't make it the truth. In fact, what is most popular is the truth. Boko Haram. Is it not the same Boko Haram that bomb anything that is bombable? So personally, I don't believe that story of she was told to renounce Christ. Boko Haram, they have fun in capturing and killing. The last time I checked, I think they said they were after the stoppage of Western education, something like that. At the point we're thinking it's about religion, but at the point discover that even some other religions apart from Christians are still being affected negatively. So personally, to be real, I don't believe they told Leah to renounce Christianity so that she'll be freed. Now let's assume it's true. They really told Leah renounce Christianity and go scot-free. What is the assurance that if she really did, she will go scot-free? What is the assurance? I listened to someone years ago who, a confession, I don't know if it was made up, but that sounded true, said there was a time they captured persons and told and said, if you are for Jesus, come here. If you've renounced him, come here. So many persons just renounced Christianity just to be freed, and only 2 persons stayed with the faith. You know what they did? They killed everybody that renounced the Christianity and freed those 2. I'm just trying to prove to you that her renouncing Christianity wasn't a guarantee. That is, if that was really the case, her renouncing Christianity wasn't going to be the guarantee for her to be freed, and her not renouncing it did not save her either. Now, like we said, let's just work on the assumption that that claim is true, that she was told to renounce Christianity. Someone talked about Peter denying Jesus Christ 3 times. I want you to, take away sentiment and be real. If your child was in a situation where the only reason why he or she will be, set free to keep on living is denying you, just speaking in that you are not their father or their mother, then that made them free, and they come to you and tell you, look at what happened, will you disown them? In my opinion, I won't disown my children if denying me as their father would set them free. No. Because as much as I understand, this life is a life people really want to live. They want to feel fulfilled. They have goals. Now, let's take Peter for instance. When Peter denied Jesus, Jesus never let it affect their relationship. I mean, he was careful enough to, after denying Christ, also come back to acknowledge. That's why, to an extent, I will go with Yomi Black. I don't know if the claims are true that she was told to, but if she was really told to and it would have really set her free, I'm sure. Now, I'm a Christian, don't get me wrong. I'm a Christian, okay? I'm trying to be more objective, because so many Bible explanations we have these days are faulty. So that's why I won't just want to jump into Ifeoma's claim that Paul said, like the Apostle Paul, she understood that to live is Christ and to die is gain. Like I said, or less maybe she's tired of the whole thing and she was like, now I'll just go die, man, you'll go die. Because you don't even know what she passed through in your hand. What if she was even set free and she came and was under depression and trauma? Because those guys are not joking. Rape, Maybe they'll come rape person, and rape, they'll come go free the person. Person will be passing through things inside the head. So her not renouncing it or just being a way to just set her, kill herself, but not by herself. But give and take, everything being equal, maybe they just cut her and said, oh yeah, renounce Christianity and go free. Man, even God will not be angry. Really? Honestly, God will not be angry with her. I just know. Christ did not. When Christ died and came back, he didn't say, Peter, get out. Peter, get out. You denied me. He didn't. And Peter was foretold, funny enough. He was foretold. Although, in my opinion, he wasn't foretold to be warned. He was foretold so that he would know that Christ is Oga Patapata of them all. So that's just my opinion, basically. Now, what really killed her? Is it because she refused to renounce Christianity? If that is it, what of those persons that are of another religion that have died because of their execution? If there's anything I don't love to do, I don't like trying to make a complete sense with an incomplete picture, because as much as I know, persons that are not Christians have also suffered in the hands of this. If I'm wrong, please, I'll be waiting for you on the comment section. So you see, this Christianity she didn't deny. As far as I'm concerned, it's not the issue. The issue remains the root of the problem, that we are not fixing our country. Leaders are not doing as much as they are supposed to do. That's a fact. Just leave this Christianity and nonsense. It won't work. Leah Sharibu died because of insecurity in Nigeria. And insecurity in Nigeria is because of the inefficiency, majorly inefficiency of those in power. It's as simple as that. So people should just keep dying because of what you call Christianity. No, Christianity is not stupidity. It wasn't structured for destruction. Christianity just did not come and lay down rules for people to be dying. Then you say yes, that's faith. No. I'm a Christian though, but I won't agree with that. Oga, your pastors are going with escorts and guns. So are we the last person to come here and try to sound like no? Leave all these stories. Since this Boko Haram came, it has been like a company. Money is pumped to fight them. They go. So stories will always come. Stories now, they only came if it was Western education. That was what we were hearing. It's easy to bring stories, and if you notice, any story that catches our emotion, it goes viral. Personally, I don't believe that story. Wait, was it the Oga of Boko Haram that called home and said, hello, this girl is still here, she's here because she has it doesn't make sense to me. Alright, so let's not drag this matter too further. This girl died because of inefficiency of those running the country. It's as simple as that. Remove this Christianity and whatever you want to say to. It's not working. It's not going to work. Alright? Now this is my opinion while I wait for yours. And don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to follow. It's Real Talks TV. Real Talks with Team Tiger. We are keeping it real here. No cherry picking. No diluting of the truth. We just say it as it is. Don't forget to follow. Don't forget to subscribe. And click on that notification bell so that you know when we post the latest. Alright? Once again, it's Real Talks with Team Tiger. And I am your host, Team Tiger. Don't touch that die. See ya.